Alright, what's up everybody? It's the Casual Fan back for another video. Welcome back to the TCF everybody. The podcast where sometimes I know what I'm talking about, sometimes I don't. And today, if it's not obvious enough, I'm gonna be talking about the Green Bay fracking Packers. So let's get into it. As always, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe down below and get ready for some more Marvel content as I finish up on this channel this week, as well as just rating the whole entire NFL draft. That video's probably going to be coming out either tomorrow or the day after that. But anyways, just stay tuned and let's get into the Packers draft. All right, so right off the bat, I can say confidently that this draft right here might have been one of our best drafts yet. Okay, so I don't want to overreact here and say that we definitely have the best draft. And I don't want to be way too biased and completely say this video in like a 100% Packers perspective. I want to say it from an NFL fan perspective as well. So let's get into the first round at first. Obviously, going into the draft, our main and biggest concern was wide receiver. And we did not address that in the first round. In the first round, we had 2 overall picks. Didn't trade up, didn't trade down, didn't do anything. We just took Quay Walker, the inside linebacker from Georgia, 22nd overall. This was certainly a surprise for me. I was coming back from my track meet, and I was sitting in Portillo's at 11 o'clock at night. My friends were sitting around me, and I got the notification, and I was just looking at my phone like, there's no way we just did that. And then I was like, okay, wait, you know what? This guy's kind of a dog. And I started looking at it more, and I was like, okay, maybe we'll get one in the next pick. And then next pick comes around, and we get Devontae Wyatt, the defensive tackle from Georgia. And this guy actually didn't even start. But it definitely looks like we just love picking up defensive guys from Georgia because, it's definitely a reoccurring trend in our people that we draft. But these are definitely 2 guys that are going to help bulk up our defense, and I can definitely tell the direction that we're trying to go. So these picks, they're solid, they're great, I like them, and they can really help us out. But let's go into the next pick that had to be the most exciting. But I mean, this was none other than an absolute W. So anyways, let's move on into the 3rd round where we got Sean Rhyan, an offensive lineman from UCLA. No matter what happens in these drafts, I will never ever complain. Well, I'm always going to complain about drafting a quarterback because that is one of the biggest mistakes that we made. But Sean Rhyan, offensive lineman from UCLA, he is, here's what I got to say, bro. I will never complain about us drafting an offensive lineman. So Sean Rhyan, and then we ended up drafting more offensive linemen later, along with in the 4th round, we also drafted Romeo Doubs, the wide receiver from Nevada, who's definitely a speedy guy. I think he could be the next MVS, but he has a lot to prove, as well as Zach Tom, an offensive lineman from Wake Forest. So, bro, we're getting some names over here. We're getting some names. It's no guarantee that these guys are even going to make the final roster, but I'm liking this so far. As well as other prospects in this draft, like in the 7th round, we also got a safety and some linebackers like Tariq Carpenter from Georgia Tech. We got Jonathan Ford, the defensive lineman from Miami. Rashad Walker, offensive tackle from Penn State. Another wide receiver from Nebraska. And all I got to say is we just had a W draft, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be so much fun watching the Green Bay Packers next year. I'm going to be probably going to a lot of Green Bay Packers games because I definitely need to see Rodgers playing in real life before he retires, as his time is ticking down. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stick around for my entire NFL draft video. Probably coming out tomorrow or the day after that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.